Students, we shall discuss the second topic of graphical representation of motion, that is velocity time graph. Velocity time graph gives acceleration of the body when the body moves. In this graph, we shall study the following topics. First, when the body is moving with uniform velocity, the graph of body when body moving with uniform velocity, and the graph when the body is moving with non-uniform velocity, and third, when the body is in motion with uniform retardation, and when the body is in motion with non-uniform retardations. So here we shall study the four types of graphs. Let us start with the first type of graphs, when the body is in motion with uniform velocity. In plotting velocity time graph, velocity is plotted on y-axis and time is taken on x-axis, because time is independent quantity. So time is taken on x-axis and velocity is taken on y-axis. If the graph of, for representing the body is in motion with uniform velocity, the graph is parallel to time axis. The graph is parallel to time axis, and in the second case, when the body is in motion with non-uniform velocity, in this case, if the body is moving with uniform, there are two cases. The body is moving with uniform acceleration and the body is moving with non-uniform accelerations. So when the body is moving with uniform acceleration, then the velocity time graphs, the slope of velocity time graphs is a straight line. The slope of velocity time graph gives acceleration of the body. So when the slope of velocity time graph is a straight line inclined to time axis, this is the case of uniform acceleration, and in the case of non-uniform acceleration, the graph will be a curved line. Graph will be a curved line. Here time is taken on x-axis, and velocity is taken on y-axis. So there are three cases. First, when the body is moving with uniform velocity, means constant velocity. Here this slope is parallel to time axis. So the acceleration at this point is 0. When the body is moving with non-uniform velocity, there are two cases. First, the body is moving with uniform acceleration, and second, the body is moving with non-uniform acceleration. When the body is moving with uniform acceleration, the slope is a straight line parallel to slope is a straight line and inclined to time axis. And when the body is moving with non-uniform accelerations, then the slope of this graph is a curved lines and which is inclined to time axis. So this is the graph of different types of accelerations. Here acceleration is 0. Here acceleration is 0, means body is moving with uniform accelerations. The slope of this graph is parallel to time axis, and in this case the slope of the graph is a straight line inclined to time axis, and this shows that the uniform accelerations of the body. And here the graph shows a curved line. The slope of this graph shows curved line. Here velocity is also non-uniform, but acceleration is also non-uniform. Here both acceleration as well as velocity, both are non-uniforms. First, uniform retardation. uniform retardation and second non-uniform retardation. In uniform retardation, the graph will be as follows. Means here let a body starts moving from 20 meter per second and in 5 seconds its velocity becomes 0. In 5 seconds its velocity becomes 0. So the graph of the body will as follows, and the slope of this graph gives uniform retardations, and in the case of non-uniform retardations the line will be curved as this type, or the graph will be this type or this type. So in case of uniform retardation, this type of graph straight lines can be drawn, and in the case of non-uniform retardation, the graph will be this type or this type. We conclude that the velocity, what gives velocity time graph? First, velocity time graph gives displacement of the body. The slope of velocity time graph gives displacement. How can it gives displacement? Let us take an example. Let a body moving with uniform velocity 10 meter per second. So what is the displacement in 5 seconds? So if the body is moving with uniform velocity, then the graph will be parallel to x-axis, and we, after obtaining the area enclosed by this graph, we can obtain displacement. So this is the figure of a rectangle. Here length of the body is 5 and breadth is 10. So area of this region gives the displacement of the body. So displacement is equal to length into breadth. Length into breadth. Length means 10 into 5. Here displacement is 50 meter. So the velocity time graphs gives displacement of the body, and second, the oscillations can be obtained from velocity time graph. The slope of velocity time graph gives acceleration. So two things can be obtained from velocity time graph. First, displacement, and second, acceleration. We can obtain displacement by the enclosed region between slopes and between the slopes of and the y-axis, and accelerations. The slope of the velocity time graph gives acceleration of the body. If the slope is a straight line, this gives uniform accelerations, and if the slope of velocity time graph is a curved line, then this gives non-uniform acceleration. Take third types of graphs, that is acceleration time graph. Here we take two cases. First, when acceleration is 0, and second, when acceleration is uniform or non-uniform. So in first case, when the body is moving with 0 accelerations, it means the body is in rest or moving with uniform velocity. So in the case of oscillation 0, there are two possibilities: the body is in rest or body is moving with uniform velocity. Here time is taken on x-axis and acceleration is taken on y-axis. So if the body is in rest, so the graph is plotted on x-axis, so time, that is time axis. So it is the graph of the body is in rest or moving with uniform velocity. In the second case, when the body is moving with uniform acceleration, here the graph will be parallel to time axis. Here time is taken on x-axis and acceleration is taken on acceleration is taken on y-axis. Since the acceleration is uniform, so the graph will be parallel to time axis in the case of uniform oscillations. In the case of non-uniform oscillations, the graph may be this type. Here time is taken on x-axis and oscillation is taken on y-axis. So the graph may be this type or graph may be this type. So when the body is in rest, the graph may be plotted. When the body is in rest or moving with uniform velocity, graph may be plotted on time axis, and when the body is moving with uniform oscillation, the slope of the graph parallel to time axis, and in the case of non-uniform oscillations, the slope of the graph may be a straight line in oscillation time graph or may be curved in oscillation time graph.